handed over to the beneficiary at the doorstep by village and wall volunteers on the first of every month. The old, sick and disabled who had to go to the dispersing office and wait for a whole day are now very happy as the welfare schemes being door delivered. YSR zero interest scheme for SHGs has benefited 91 lakh women with rupees 1400 crores, while YSR Bahanamitra given twice amounting to rupees 500 crores and Agri Gold victims were given rupees 236.53 crores. YSR Matsyakara Bharasa was given twice in accounting for rupees 211.70 crore, while under Nestam rupees 197 crores was spent on 81,703 beneficiaries. Other schemes include Restart Package for MSMEs amounting to rupees 963 crores and Lawn Nestam. Village and ward secretariats. The concept itself is to change the rural landscape and decentralize administration by setting up village and ward secretaries. My government has redefined and has given a new look to villages where 60% of the population still lives. It was the Chief Minister's vision that could provide over 4 lakh jobs, which will itself is a second to shots. This happened just in 4 months after my government took over. There are 11,158 village secretariats and 3,876 ward secretariats, each one catering to the needs of the population of 2,000. There are 10 permanent staff and 40 volunteers to deliver the government schemes to the beneficiaries in each secretariat. All the 50 persons would be locals, which will be an added advantage. Of the total employed, 2.65 lakh are volunteers and 1.35 are secretarial staff. The socio-economic ecosystem of the village are changing and changing for good. What you see on entering villages is secretariat for 541 different services with the timelines for each service from ration card to onwards will be available. Ongoing further, there will be a Raitu Bharosa Kendra, which serves as a one-step center for all agriculture and allied sector needs. Advises farmers on crop pattern, supply of quality inputs, e-crop booking, facilitating crop loans, input subsidy, insurance, and facilitating marketing facilities besides buying the produce by ensuring minimum remunerative prices. My government is planning to establish YSR Janata Bazar to ensure sale of produce of village and ward level itself. If you go still further, there will be YSR clinic with 54 types of medicines which act as a primary referral point for YSR Arogyasri. Adjacent to it will be a school where English will be the medium of instruction from primary level. Education, health, agriculture and marketing as a cluster in every village. This is how our rural areas will be shaping up, and my government is proud to unveil this landscape. The welfare schemes will be delivered by the staff without any consideration of caste, creed, religion or political affiliations, and all eligible persons will get the benefit on saturation basis. The village ward secretary system has brought a sea change in the basic administrative structure, and in the coming days it will further amplify the effect, and I am sure about it. Women welfare. Besides depositing the money for children education to the mother's bank's account and registering house sites in the name of the women of the household, my government has taken numerous other measures for women welfare. The zero interest loan would benefit 91 lakh, and rupees 1,400 crore was deposited for the benefit of self-help groups. Every group will get from 30,000 to 40,000. Asara will benefit the women SHGs in clearing the loans amounting to about rupees 27,000 crores, which has been promised in 4 installments at the time of general elections, while the Chautha provides financial assistance to women belonging to scheduled castes, scheduled tribes, BCs and minorities who are in the age group of 45 to 60 years. They will be getting rupees 75,000 in 4 years. To empower women on the political and economic front, 50% reservation are provided in nominated posts and nominated works. Our government has brought in a DISA bill to take fast and stringent actions against those involved in crime against women, and Honorable President's assent is awaited. Development. Rural infrastructure and other developments. Road connectivity triggers economic growth and facilitates new economic opportunities for people and enterprises. Under Pradhan Mantri Gram Sadak Yojana, between 2020 and 2024, we intend to lay an additional 3,285 kilometers of roads connecting facilities like agricultural, market centers, schools and health centers. A key priority is to enhance productivity of the degraded land to facilitate greater rural employment opportunities and rise in income levels. Towards this, we are focusing on watershed development programs that develop degraded land resources to enhance land productivity. We are also advancing livelihood security through wage employment programs such as MGNREJs. We have implemented the MGNREJs in 12,914 Gram Panchayats across 661 mandals. Presently, in 2020-21, our state ranks first nationally, generating over 10.68 crore person day of employment as on date. In 2019-20 2020, we have provided employment for more than 23 crore percentage. Additionally, we have issued over 62,000 new job cards to migrant laborers. Urban infrastructure. A top priority for us under urban infrastructure development is to provide safe drinking water to all urban local bodies. Water supply improvement schemes are being implemented to bring per capita water supply at par with national standards of 135 APCD. We have improved supply frequently and per capita access in 5 ULBS. Additionally, 5 water supply schemes have been completed under Amrut, HUDCO and VDSMT projects in 2019-20. In a phased manner, it is proposed to take up sewerage network and separate treatment in 102 ULBS. Water resources. Water is fundamental to life, livelihood, food security, and sustainable development. We are prioritizing water resources management through the Jalagram program. Out of 54 irrigation projects envisaged under the program, 14 have been completed and others are in progress. Pula Subia Beligonda project, Sangam Barrage, Nellore Barrage, Basundhara Phase 2, Basundhara Nagabadi Link, Oak Second Tunnel will be completed this year.